Attention, salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the roll, Johanna, please.
Mayor Becker?
Here.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Here.
Commissioner Blumberg?
I am here.
We have before us for approval the minutes of our June 15 meetings. What is your pleasure?
I'll make a motion, we approve those.
I'll second that.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We will now go to public comment. Is there any comment? You have 3 minutes. You can speak on any subject.
Sewell, 22 West Drive. Mayor, I hate to tax your memory, especially for an octogenarian, but you urged in the last election that Moishe Kapoor would say anything to get elected. However, if you flip the card, you'll see here putting the squeeze on taxes and spending. I haven't seen too much squeezing being done, Mayor. Are your hands crippled? Or you can't get the pen to cut costs? We've got staggering cost. You know, while the student population in 2009 was 609 students, in 2016 we were down to 352. Yet the budget has never gone down. So the cost per pupil continues to soar astronomically. The last school board meeting, the superintendent had his knickers in a twist when I put the numbers out. But these are certified numbers, Mayor. $32,129 per pupil per year. So, of course, when you had the Board of Estimate meeting, the woman with the 4 children, she was ecstatic with the situation. But it was costing taxpayers $128,000 per year. Per year. That constitutes a negative rateable for 20 years. 20 years. And of course, the gentleman who got up and he had scoped out all the districts and he found out that Margate squandered the most amount of money of any school district in the area. And it's true. The budget is $15.8 million for a handful of kids. When are you going to get a grip on this, Mayor? Get a grip on reality. That way your campaign promises and pledges can mean something. But as it stands right now, your promises, pledges, and word are worthless. There's no substance behind it, Mayor. Put the squeeze on taxes. And your co-conspirator on your right-hand side, he should be ashamed. His synapses and neurons are not coated with amyloid plaque. You're still firing at his age. And he should remember the pledges he made. In fact, he just gave us a sworn oath to that fireman to uphold the New Jersey State Constitution. Well, guess what's in that Constitution, Mayor? In clear black and white. It says a thorough and efficient education.
15 seconds, John.
I'll use each and one of those seconds to remind you, Mayor, that out of 600... Now, don't interrupt, Mayor. I'm going to take additional time. Now, out of the 616 school districts in this state, Margate somehow gets that ignominious distinction of being higher than 608 of those other districts. When are you going to address this problem? When are you going to correct it? I don't expect Moishe to do it, but I do expect Giovanni and you to at least try to keep these pledges going. You made the pledge, keep the pledge. And don't say that, Moishe Kapoor over there will say anything to get elected, because I don't doubt that. But I would say that shoe also fits you very well, Mayor. Start wearing it.
Thank you, John. Any other public comment? Name and address, please.
Michael Januzzi, 9404 Ventnor Avenue. I've been in Margate now for about 16 years in business. The last 2 years I've been harassed a little bit, I would say. I've been putting my menus on the bulkheads for the past 16 summers. We only have 13 weeks to make money. And this past 2 years, Somebody's complaining about it. I don't know who it is, but we got to figure out a way where I can't be threatened to get fined for putting my menus on a bulkheads or on a beach. Remember, I got 13 weeks to make money to carry off for the rest of the year. Now, I think if there's a way, if the city could help, not just, for instance, my business, but the South End Pizza, the Pierre's, or the local businesses, if we could put some kind of a plastic, like they have in the airports, where they have like you put menus and some kind of brochures in there, where we all could put our flyers there, so the people that go to the beach, they could spend their money throughout the city, the businesses, that we do pay our taxes here year round. And then, I see Summers Point delivering out here. Why is that allowed? I mean, is there a way that could be stopped? Pizzerias coming from another town? That's a little awkward. We get hackled. We're here year round, but other places could come around from other towns.
Mike, can I address this a minute?
Sure, go ahead, Brian.
So this, we have an ordinance, a law on our books that prohibits the stapling or tacking of these flyers to the bulkheads. Are you aware of that? That we have a law that says no one's allowed to do that?
This past 2 years, I'm aware of it.
Okay, so you're aware of it, yet you continue to put them on the bulkheads. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm sorry to interrupt.
So
We got 13 weeks.
no, and I understand that. The idea that that the brochures are there, and only you're the only one that puts them there. There's no other vendor that staples or thumbtacks things to the bulkheads. Now this came to us from the beautification board, because not only do the flyers litter the street ends, the thumbtacks get stuck in the kids' feet. So the idea that you're the only one doing it and that it's illegal and that you continue to do it is the reason I believe that, and I appreciate you coming in here and taking the time and addressing it. And I think, yes, we want to be business friendly, but we want to, we want to be fair to everybody. And if we let you do it, then we have to let South End do it. We have to let Boca do it. We have to let anybody that wants to do it, do it. And then what will our street ends look like? So, again, the president of the NBA is here, Ed Berger. I don't know if you've ever met him. He fosters and helps promote businesses. Maybe he has some ideas, and maybe that you can meet with him, and maybe us as city fathers, along with the chief and code enforcement, maybe we can come up with something that I think maybe that's not a bad idea. That there is a central location where we can have flyers from everybody, but we have to keep our street ends clean, and we have to be fair to everybody. And your flyers and your thumbtacks are everywhere, on every street end, every day of the summer. And the beautification board brought it to our attention, and we promised them that we would address it. And that's why, and you're not being harassed, you're just being asked to follow the law. And we have a law.
14 years in a row, I never had that problem. These last 2 years I have. I mean, if there's a fee to pay the city, like a permit fee for that, I have no problem.
Well, we would have to look at our ordinances
Or make something
and
like
discuss, Mike, okay, and I'll let you take over from here.
I mean-
If there is something that we're gonna try and do,
It would be nice
then we
for
need
all
to
of
do it to make it legal.
Right.
Because right now, it's outside of the law.
It has to be open and fair to everybody, if anything is done at all. And we'll look at that and talk about it at some point for you. Okay?
If it's possible. I mean, if
Okay.
there's a fees, I won't
We'll
mind
see.
paying my share. I don't think South End would mind, or even Pierre's, us locals guys.
And in the meantime, we would ask that you stop putting them and tacking them to the street end bulkheads. It's extra work for code enforcement. It's extra work for public works. Last year, Franz had to go to every location and remove these things. He's got bags full of them.
My
Maybe he
driver
brought
was
them
supposed
back to you.
Take them back off come Sunday night. That's when I think the problem started, when the drivers, my college kids coming down as
Just-
drivers, not picking them up Sunday nights.
We're just going to ask you to stop until we can figure out a better way.
We only got 8 more weeks to go. I mean, if we
Okay.
stop right now, what are we gonna do in September, October?
As a result of you making this public, we have to ask you to take them down. Okay,
I
you're
certainly-
violating a city ordinance. Okay,
No problem.
okay, thank you.
Have a nice
Any other public comment?
Hi, Steve Lieberman, 59 Bayside, Seaside, I'm sorry. Why I asked you how big this encroachment thing was on the sidewalk is because under ADA, which I fall under, okay? And I'm sure all of us at one time, when we get older, will fall under it, hopefully, if we live that long. We have one block in the city where the sidewalk runs between 8 and 10 inches to 16 inches. ADA's calling for minimum of 36 inches. That's what it takes to get a wheelchair down the sidewalk. I have problems walking down the sidewalk. I walk with a service dog. He has problems walking down the sidewalk. Why are the stores allowed? And I'm business friendly. I've lived my whole life owning my small businesses. And I don't want to be non-business friendly, but why is it in one block that people have taken over the sidewalk where it's impossible to get a wheelchair down that block?
Which is one of our businesses?
What, excuse me?
Is it one of our businesses?
It's 2 or 3 businesses in the same block. Yes. And they're there every day. They have all their merchandise outside.
I'll talk to you after the meeting, but, they're not allowed to do that. There's supposed to be a certain minimum, so just.
36
you tell me,
inches?
you don't have to do this in a public meeting.
Okay.
You can tell me. 4 feet, is it?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
wanted
Okay.
four.
Yeah, fine.
Okay? Thank you very much.
Thanks for letting us know about that.
I saw it the other day. It's making me crazy.
Any other public comment? Is there a motion to close public
told.
comment?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Mayor Becker,
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
We will now open public comment on ordinances and resolutions. Is there any comment? Is there a motion to close public comment?
So moved.
Second,
Mayor Becker,
yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Johanna, would you begin with the ordinances, please?
May I have a motion to introduce ordinance number 14-2017, an ordinance amending ordinance number 21-2016, fixing the salary and wages and compensation of certain officers and employees.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion to adopt ordinance number 13-2017, an ordinance amending chapter 275, vehicles and traffic.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
I'll abstain.
Okay, may I have a motion for resolution number 120-2017, authorizing payment and claims?
So moved.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Resolution number 121-2017 has been put on hold until it can be further investigated. Resolution number 122-2017, authorizing award a contract for hearing officer.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 123-2017, authorizing tax lien redemption?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 124-2017, authorizing agreement with Stockton Coastal Research?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 125-2017, authorizing change order number 2 for Amherst Avenue bulkhead repairs?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 126, 2017, authorizing change order number 2 for 2016-17 road program?
Make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 127, 2017, authorizing change order number 2 for 2015 state aid reconstruction of Winchester
I'll
Avenue?
make the motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 128, 2017, authorizing emergency repair to well number 5?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 129, 2017, authorizing share service agreement with the Borough of Longport for library services?
I'll make that motion.
Second. Third.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Is there, thank you, Johanna. Is there a motion for adjournment?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Mayor Becker?
Yes.
Commissioner Amadeo?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.